They glide through the narrow streets of Monaco with engines that whisper power and money, the kind of sound that makes heads turn before the car even appears. A world where a single parking space could buy a small apartment elsewhere. And the women behind these wheels are not just passengers in the billionaire lifestyle, they are the ones setting the tone, redefining what it means to live in luxury. Every morning in Monte Carlo begins like a cinematic scene. A soft sunrise over the harbor, the reflection of yachts on the calm water, and the quiet roar of a limited edition Ferrari pulling out from a marble driveway. The woman behind the wheel is dressed not for attention, but for precision. Her outfit tailored, her jewelry subtle, but worth more than some cars parked beside her. She isn't rushing anywhere because in Monaco, time moves differently when wealth bends reality. These women didn't just inherit luxury, they mastered it. Behind every designer bag and private yacht is a network of power and legacy family names tied to old money and new investments. Some married into dynasties, others built empires of their own. From luxury real estate to global fashion houses and private tech holdings, their influence reaches far beyond the Monaco coastline. You might think you've seen luxury before until you've seen how Monaco does it. The parking lots of the Casino de Monte Carlo are not filled with average cars. They are exhibitions of speed and craftsmanship, Bugattis lined up beside Lamborghini's Rollsroyces casually parked beside McLarens. Every car tells a story of taste and exclusivity. And if you look closer, most of these supercars belong to women whose lives are just as rare as the vehicles they drive. Take the streets near the Hotel de Paris on a Friday evening, a convoy of luxury vehicles slowly cruising through the city. One moment a white Ferrari Roma glides by, the next a matte black Lamborghini Huracan with rose gold accents. The drivers don't race. They don't need to. When you already live at the top, there's nothing left to chase, only to display inside the boutiques of Avenue des Beaux-Arts. Exclusivity has its own rhythm. A private appointment at Chanel or Hermes is not just shopping, it's a quiet transaction of power. The staff know their preferences before they even speak. A limited edition, Birkin may arrive straight from Paris for one particular client. A diamond necklace reserved because it matches her new Aston Martin. The exchange isn't about need, it's about belonging to a world where rarity defines identity. Stay with this because what happens behind closed doors in Monaco's private villas is even more fascinating. When the public sees elegance, the insiders see strategy. These women understand that image is currency. Every dinner event, every gala, every Instagram photo is curated like an art piece. Their social calendars are not built around leisure but influence. Invitations to high-profile yacht parties or charity auctions at the Yacht Club de Monaco can decide future business alliances or family reputations. If you walk near Port Hercules on a summer afternoon, you might see the contrast perfectly. A line of supercars parked beside $100 million yachts. The owners stepping out in effortless style sunglasses that cost more than an average monthly salary. They don't rush to take photos because for them, it's not content, it's reality. But how do they maintain this level of perfection? The answer lies in control. Everything in their life is intentional, from diet to skincare to business timing. They know that in Monaco, reputation is the most valuable currency. One rumor can move markets, one public appearance can create a media storm. So they live behind a veil of mystery, appearing only when the timing benefits their story. Here's something few realize. Many of these billionaire women are also investors in the luxury industries that surround them, from owning stakes in exclusive fashion brands to funding boutique hotels and green supercar startups. They quietly influence what the world sees as the next wave of luxury. When you see a new electric Ferrari concept or a private auction for rare jewelry, chances are a Monaco woman's signature is hidden somewhere behind it. Now imagine this, a late-night dinner at the rooftop of Le Louis XV, Alain Ducasse, a private table overlooking the Mediterranean, the soft glow of candlelight reflecting off diamond bracelets. The conversations are not about gossip, they are about upcoming mergers, art investments, and new projects in Dubai and Singapore. The sound of laughter is calm but measured, because in their world, silence is strategy. Every now and then, the calm is broken by the low growl of a V12 engine outside. The sound of power subtly reminding everyone that luxury isn't just worn, it's driven. These women don't compete, they orbit each other in a silent hierarchy built on elegance and influence. By now, you might be wondering what draws them all to Monaco. The answer is simple. Monaco offers privacy and prestige like no other place on earth. No income tax. No intrusive paparazzi, just sunlight and security. Here they can live opulently yet discreetly, surrounded by others who understand the unspoken rules of wealth. The entire country feels like a private members club where only the world's elite hold the keys. It's easy to think of Monaco as a city of men with fortunes, but the modern reality is shifting rapidly. More women than ever are owning luxury real estate in Monte Carlo, setting up companies and even running investment portfolios from high-rise penthouses overlooking the sea. They are proof that wealth here is not inherited blindly, but crafted intelligently. There's a quiet revolution happening behind the perfume of luxury. These women are redefining the global image of wealth, not loud, not flashy, but strategic. They travel between Monaco, London, and Dubai, flying private, yet always landing in the same calm rhythm of affluence. Their wardrobes move from couture shows in Paris to yacht decks in Saint-Tropez. And when they return to Monaco, it's as if time paused, waiting for their arrival, still watching, keep going. Because here's the part that almost no one talks about. Despite the display of endless glamour, life at the top can feel like a golden cage. Privacy comes with isolation. Trust is currency even among friends. That's why the Monaco billionaire women build their own inner circles. A handful of trusted allies, personal stylists, private chefs, and security teams who understand discretion as an art form. Even their routines are built for control. Morning yoga facing the harbor, brunch at Café de Paris, a private meeting at their home office overlooking the marina. Their calendars look casual, but every moment has purpose. Maintaining the illusion of effortlessness is their hardest work. And yet, for all their control, there's something almost cinematic about how they live. The sparkle of jewelry, the hum of supercars, the light off the ocean. Every detail feels scripted, but nothing here is accidental. Every angle, every reflection, every entrance is part of a lifestyle designed to be admired from a distance, but rarely understood up close. You might think it's all glamour, but these women know the cost of visibility. One misstep can echo through headlines across Europe. That's why exclusivity isn't just preference, it's protection. Their events are private, their investments are silent, and their wealth moves through foundations and discreet accounts. They live beautifully but cautiously because the higher the tower, the quieter the moves must be. Still, the allure of Monaco never fades. Every night as the city lights shimmer on the water and the sound of engines fades into silence, the rhythm of this hidden world continues. It's a place where luxury isn't spoken about. It's lived quietly through details. Through the way a woman steps out of her car without a glance knowing she owns the moment. Through the way her reflection in the glass of a Ferrari window looks like art. And when dawn breaks again over Monte Carlo, the cycle begins anew. Supercars warming up by the waterfront. The air filled with the scent of expensive perfume and salt water. The women of Monaco stepping into another day of elegance, precision, and control. Their world remains untouchable. A blend of beauty, power, and silence that the rest of the world can only watch from afar. Because in Monaco, luxury isn't about wealth, it's about mastery. The mastery of image, timing, and influence. The women who rule this tiny principality understand that better than anyone. And as long as the engines keep humming and the sea keeps shining, Monaco will remain the quiet capital of the world's most sophisticated women and their timeless machines.